For more on the French Embassy honouring renowned Ndebele artist Dr. Esther Mahlangu with an Order of the Arts and Letters, we are now joined via Skype by Lali Van Zuydam, the press attaché from the French Embassy. Very good evening to you, Lali. Thank you so much for joining us. What inspired the French government to honour this world-renowned artist?
Well, for France, it's very important to honor international personalities for the work that they do in promoting their specific field. So obviously, Esther Mahlangu was an obvious choice for her contribution to the South African arts and for promoting South African arts on an international level.
What does this mean to her as an artist and, of course, to the entire South African arts fraternity?
Well, you often hear that South African art isn't supported enough and that there's not enough funding and attention paid to the arts. So I think that awards like these and similar awards offered by other embassies and by other organizations recognize the role that the arts play in day-to-day life and recognize how important artists are in our day-to-day activities.
I mean, such an accolade is huge, but then will it open the South African arts fraternity, or will it give them a platform on the international stage for other arts institutions to take heed of South African arts?
I definitely think so. Working for the French Embassy, we have a lot of cross-cultural cooperation projects to promote the arts in South Africa, not only established artists, but also up-and-coming artists in South Africa. And I think this kind of award fosters a strong relationship and opens doors for younger artists such as Banele Khoza, and he's 25 years old. So people who are interested in the arts can find refuge in France because we support that kind of activity and the kind of cooperation between France and South Africa.
I mean, no doubt this coincides with the celebrations of Bastille Day locally in South Africa. I mean, Bastille Day will be held on the 14th of July, this coming Sunday. But then how is it connected to boosting international or foreign artists as Dr. Mahlangu?
Well, the most important event of our calendar here is Bastille Day. And I think the gesture of honoring Dr. Mahlangu on this day, which is the most important day for France in the year, sends quite a strong message of our commitment to developing the arts and to supporting local artists and to promoting South African arts on the global stage. I mean, today we bid farewell to our ambassador and we honor Dr. Mahlangu, and it truly shows France's commitment to its relationship with South Africa and how highly it places art on its agenda.
Will you also be on the lookout for other artists who do other different forms of art, not specifically painting or any other form of art?
Most definitely. We have a strong focus on digital at the moment, so innovation in the digital field. Artists who, like Banele Khoza, paints on a tablet, for example. So we're constantly looking for new talent and people to take up residencies in France. And we try our best to support them in whatever way we can. For example, we have the Gerard Sokoto Award at the ABSA Atelier Awards every year that supports an up-and-coming artist with a residency in Paris, among other things. So we're constantly on the lookout for new talent and for people who on various levels and in various fields can contribute to the arts in South Africa.
All right, Lali, thank you so much for your time. We appreciate it. That was Lali Van Zuydam. She's a French attaché at the French Embassy. Moving on to